So hey guys, Caleb here at KB Productions, and for today's video, I'm already re-recording this video because I messed up earlier. So as you obviously have seen in the title and part of the thumbnail of the video, I'll be going over and talking about every single one of my helmets I own, which is now 6. I bought another one today, so I will save that one for last. But so to start off this video, we will start off with my my Italian helmet. This is a Italian TT33 helmet. The main way you can tell is one, just the way the shape of the helmet, and these rivets. There's 3 specific rivets on it. There's this rivet, and then a rivet in the back. I first bought it because well, I always get Italian, Swedish, Russian, and Polish weapons or helmets mixed up. So I thought this is either a Polish or a Russian helmet, but it is actually Italian. So it's an Italian helmet. There's nothing much else to say about it other than, well, it's Italian. So I mean, it's an interesting helmet. It's interesting to own, to have. Obviously, you want to, you can have it obviously like your M1 helmets. Any helmets, M1 helmets you see, video games, movies. You know, they always have their chin strap or something, or usually both of their chin straps up there because you have a leather and a regular like cloth one, I think. Or it's cloth, something like that. Next, we'll move over on to my my Kevlar helmet. So this is a Kevlar. This is the Kevlar PASGT armor systems. So in 1985, the U.S. Army moved from the basic steel M1 pot helmet, which I own 4 of now, to a Kevlar style helmet, the PASGT armor system. That's what it's called. It is and this is one of my M1s right here for a comparison, obviously. So it's about the same weight. This one's feels a little heavier. It's a little more back heavy because of this whole back part that comes down. But this one's a little heavier just in general because the way the weight's distributed. This helmet, it's an interesting helmet. Obviously, all your M1 helmets, they're made for stopping shrapnel and ricochets. These are made more towards bullets, actual bullets. It's Kevlar. That's what Kevlar does, at least. So yeah, I bought. This is the second most expensive one I got. This one was $75. I will be stating the price. The Italian one was $35. That one was $75. This one right here. This is the first helmet I ever owned, which it is an M1 helmet. This one was $65. So this helmet is really interesting. So for all intents and purposes, this is an M1 helmet. But this specific version of M1s, we gave to West Germany after the war, kind of for them to use. So it's a little different. On the inside, there is actually German writing. That tag in there, it's all in German. It talks. I translated part of it. It talks about there's just about it being a steel helmet and how to use the chin strap properly. So, but for all intents and purposes, this is an M1. The netting on it I bought off of Amazon for like $14 and added to it just because I thought it looked cool. So, yeah. On to the next helmet. This is the second helmet I ever owned, and it is also, just so y'all know, the rest of the helmets from now on are M1 helmets. This is a post-Vietnam, I think 1974, I think that's when it was dated. So I'm assuming it also saw some service in Vietnam. This is a Vietnam helmet. I'm assuming it really saw service because this is a Paratrooper chin strap. So it's specifically made for paratroopers. So you obviously get it on and then like that. That's your chin strap right there. So I'm pretty sure this probably saw service in Vietnam at some point in time. I have it messed around here with, so it has a Ace of Spades and a Zippo lighter. The Zippo lighter does not work. It's old. And then some 7.62 rounds that are about to fall out. Some 7.62 from, I have gathered, from shooting guns with my dad. So, yeah. Next, M1. That one was $50. This one right here was $55 when I bought it. And this is an M1, no wrapping or anything on it. But it is an M1. It's an M1. There's not much else to say about it. It's your basic green M1. This is the actual M1 you really see a lot. Yeah, it's basic. I bought this one. This one was $55. The M1 was this M1 was $50. So yeah, this M1, it's real nice. It's real nice. And then my newest addition to the collection, this M1 I bought today, for $85. A little more expensive than the others, but it's in really good condition. Besides, I'm assuming this one probably, it looks really old, so this one maybe Korea, maybe? I'm assuming it's either late World War II, early Korea, just from the way it looks. But, the liner, talk about a really loose liner. Yeah, the liner kind of just falls out of the helmet. So I'll probably, and that was the same with this M1 right here. So I'll probably have to put some tape on this liner to keep it in there like I did with that M1. But this is a really interesting M1. It's just another one to own. So yeah, so I have all of my helmets set up over here on my desk. Because, yeah, so just make it easier for me to talk about them. Anyways, that's really the video. I'll also talk about some of the other helmets I did see today. So, I went to an antique store where I bought this M1 for $85. They had three other helmets and one liner. So they had a Swedish helmet, which was really interesting. Something you don't see every day. Then they had two other M1s there. Another one that the paint was coming off, the liner inside was not that well, but it was also $85. Another one was $135, which I'm pretty sure was that price because it had the rare chin strap you see. So it's like the way the chin strap is. It's like it's a square on one part with a little piece jutting out the middle, and the other part is a hook, and it hooks into it. And it's a pretty secure chin strap. But it also had a bullet dent in it, which I'm assuming I didn't buy it. Well, it was $135. I didn't want to buy it because it was that expensive. But it was it did have a bullet dent in it, like it got shot and the bullet didn't go through it. I'm assuming maybe they used it as target practice because it looked like a bullet out of your handy dandy 1911. This is not a real 1911. This is a CO2 gun. It's a CO2 gun. It does not, uses CO2 pellets. It uses, like 117 millimeter pellets and, CO2 cartridges that you put in the handle. But, it looked like someone had grabbed their actual 1911 and shot it, because it looks like the size of a 45 ACP would make, the size a 45 ACP bullet would make, but... Yeah, maybe I could have think maybe he got shot by like a Luger or something small, like a pistol maybe in Korea, World War II, late World War II maybe. But it was an interesting helmet. Anyways, that's really all I gotta say. Well, the last thing is the liner that I saw there. It was a painted liner. It's completely red, and the front had the Master Sergeant rank on it, and then it had the 4th Army Division on it. I don't know why they have ones like that. I know military police, they didn't use actual M1 helmets. They used they used liners, painted liners. But I don't know why that liner was painted like that. It was not an MP helmet. Maybe they're used for some other reasons. Maybe propaganda. Maybe you'd see guys taking war bonds wearing them. Maybe I don't quite know what they were used for. What the special painted helmet liner, M1 helmet liners are used for. But, I mean, hey, it will be a mystery to me until I research it, which I probably should. So, yeah. But anyways, that is all of my helmets I own. 6 in total now, 4 M1s, and 4 M1s, 1 Kevlar, and 1 Italian helmet. So, yeah. Anyways, I do hope you guys did enjoy this video. And I do got some other stuff I need to do to record some more videos, do some other stuff for videos to do for videos. And I will be making a lot more videos because I will be home now for virtual learning for school. Because school started, but now we're back to virtual. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.